I don't have any. Oh yeah, you can hear me on the screen. Hi. Shh. You're not supposed to. You can. Well, hello. I'm loading up the world now. Off camera, Aerington is ASMR. And we're now in the world. Nom nom nom, we're eating. We're eating. Alright. Here we go. Actually, does this work anymore? Does this work again? Heyo! Welcome to Minecraft. My name is Aerington, and today we are back in the Fathoms world. This is gonna bug me a whole lot, but my latest costume needs new straps. Like I can see through them, so they're gonna snap if I try to mess with them too much. But that means it's just gonna keep slipping down, so you can't see the orange. Which at that point makes me wonder if I should just be wearing like suspenders for half these costumes, because you can't see that low anyways. You can see a little lower when I'm standing. Maybe it's a camera issue. Do I need to move my camera lower? I feel like it's looking down at me a lot of times anyways without moving it lower. I like the idea of putting it between my screens. So I've got 3 screens. But if I put it between one of my screens, then it would push my screens further, and I don't like that either. That sounds not fun. Sounds annoying. Because then I have to look further and the mouse wouldn't drag right. I don't know, what's our other option? Below the screen? Then you can look up my nose. That would be unpleasant because it is cold season. My wife keeps saying I still sound I still sound stuffed up anyways, so let's try a final swoop, and I'll have to stop caring because it's like even when I lean into where I normally speak into the mic, it's already half gone. The costume is gone. So last week we did not stream. I'm sorry. And I put out an announcement last week. I don't know how many people follow my socials or how useful that is. I know I should. That's the downside of being a small content creator. It can be really hard to tell like your passives, like where people are actually seeing your information and stuff. I mean, because you could argue a lot of videos even feel passive because we get our channel 64 people commenting on videos, a couple of the diehards, the loyal ones, which is fantastic. But from there, you're kind of just making content for yourself because you don't really you don't get a lot of feedback or anything, which I guess beats like people giving negative feedback all the time. Since the week before last, since our last stream, and that is because I spent last week really locking it in to finish up our I made a Ghostbusters or Ghastbusters Channel 64 episode. Extremely proud of it. It's another banger. It's another one of the top 5 Aerington contents. You gotta see it. It's worth checking out. Even if you don't know the Ghostbusters stuff or Channel 64 lore, because there's a bunch of that buried in there, it's still worth it. I think there's some awesome editing and a lot of fun, and I thought it turned out fantastic. But I won't plug for my own content forever. So the other thing is, though, because we focused on that, I wanted to get it out within Halloween reason. I think I got it out on November 1st or the 2nd, which isn't bad. That's not bad for me. I'm okay with that. Especially because I didn't like strictly label it Halloween. I didn't set myself up that bad. But it is done, and it is fantastic. I kind of realized this week that yesterday I was like, oh, I can't stream today because scheduling. I can stream tomorrow, and I don't know. I haven't been responsible with my sleep schedule lately, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to lock in the responsibility. I kind of wanted to just see if we're gonna get here. Now that said, the notice to my wife might not have been perfect either, so I might have to pause and go make sure that she knows to, I don't want that playing anyways. Why are you playing? Make sure we get the kids on the bus and stuff here in a bit. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, I stayed up late last night watching the new Final Destination movie, which was fantastic. Probably one of the better recent remakes. I've been underwhelmed with a lot of those lately. All right, we're gonna do our thing where we focus in for a second and make sure that I'm actually getting some stuff done. Hi, what is your name? Judgy. That was it. Oh yeah, because you're looking at the build and stuff. Let's see. Okay. Let's find our pictures. I really checked out on Fathoms working on everything else. But that's okay. I gave some warning that was on the radar. Look at our stack. Is this in our stack? I don't think so, because this is more recent, right? Stack is getting unruly. Oh no, and I'm dropping papers. Kind of though, because I keep throwing them in my pocket and they keep going to work with me, and the more you bring papers back and forth and fold and unfold, the more they start to kind of get that aged kind of thing. It's kind of cool. Kind of like that. All right, here we are. Where's the light? There we go. It's still tiny, but I could probably find a new camera thing to... Actually, we had one. It doesn't work anymore, does it? It doesn't work anymore. There is a camera zoom here somewhere. I've done so many things to this, and I think I had that one on one of my hotbar type things on my foot pedal, and I never remembered quick enough to push it in times that mattered anyways. So that button got dropped. Okay, I'm looking at our drawings here. Okay, so let's see. Do we have signs? I've been doing a lot with signs lately and just leaving them in places that I think I should do stuff. That's not what I wanted. Let's drop our... Oh, we're at 12. Still don't think I have fully optimized our newest instances. I don't know. I've still got some lag. It's so frustrating because it's like right on that edge of like I can put up with this, which is the worst because then you just put up with it. You need to get back in there and start fixing some stuff. All right, let's go to Dread Dawn. Let's get some... Our bamboo is not growing very fast. Let's Chop this down. These are all the farms and things that I never actually ended up making. I want that bamboo there. But bamboo doesn't take too long, so that's the good news. What can we do here while it grows? I know we can go exactly right back where we came from. Because I just put our fishing stuff away. Oh, all of it. Cool. Because I think one of our baits is there. I think we're missing, because we've got the minnow. Yeah, no. No, that's an icy one. Oh, we are missing an icy one yet. Okay, so we've got to do some more fishing here too then. Spruce forest. We need a spruce forest build. I have something loosely in mind. I don't know. It's too big. It's too big. I don't think I want to build the thing I've got in mind in survival. Because it's another one of these builds that, so it's inspired by a game. I've been playing a new game called Sunken Engine. And by playing, I mean, I had a day off work, had a sick child. There it is. So there's our other bait. Kind of puffy. Oh, it's at nighttime. Oh, lovely. Okay, well, I guess let's go fish at nighttime. Oh, wait, we've got a bait that can do that. That's going to be lots safer. Which one switches to nighttime? Swap solstice eclipse. I don't want that. I want... Oh, well, we want the minnow then. Probably going to have to go get more minnows, too. I have distracted myself. Oh, I've been playing Sunken Engine. Oh, that was fast. Sunken Engine is not apparently, that's not the right word. Essentially one of these kind of cleaning-esque games where you clean and fix and repair stuff. But it's boats. Along, I think it is the Miskatonic. So it's like straight from the lore. And so these boats show up, and then occasionally you get like a ghost ship kind of thing. Oh, okay, no, we've got him. We're gonna have to go get more minnows. I don't want to actually be fishing at night. I would rather not. No thank you. Well, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, let's... I guess if we're right here, we're not going to break anything anyways, because there's not much to be broken. Anyways, you fix and clean ships. It is very cool. It is a brand new game, so it's still in early access. This is the one I played the demo for. So not only that, but I got early access, so it's not finished. Just so frustrating. I'm kind of like shooting myself in the foot with these new games. Like, it's exciting to be on the early curve of something, but also I'm not really not using it for content. This is for me. So then it goes back to frustrating again to I don't have the whole game there. Another one I didn't realize I was doing that with, or maybe not. This is a different situation, I guess, but I think I told you spider minnow. That definitely looks like it. That's a bait? Night fishing during the day. Yep, that's it. Okay, so we've got one more ice fishing, and then we've got some special places to go. Which then just locks us down to, are we going to build in each of those locations? Or are we going to start dialing it in? I won't lie, we might start dialing it in. I am pinballing. That is essentially what I do all the time, but just bouncing back and forth. So what I was saying, though, is I had two things going now. Sunken Engine's really cool. The docks of where you repair the ships are really cool. The whole area is kind of inspiring. I kind of just want to rebuild it in my own way. I could see that going in the spruce forest here, or more specifically, I think it'd be cool in the swamps or in the mangroves. So I don't know if I'll do that here. I don't have a great place on Channel 64 either, but regardless, I don't know if I want to build it in survival. We'll see, because I feel like I can do it justice by having all of the things. However, if I build it here, I've got a couple more blocks to build with too. I don't know. The extension of that is finding out what kind of lore or things I might want to do with it. Because for my Fathoms fans, viewers that are here, that watch this in the VOD, I get a lot of VOD views. Thank you for that. If you're here watching the VOD, thank you. I appreciate that. That is so cool, being able to put this on in the background and enjoy this. You're the real ones. All of you are. Thank you. However, I have forgotten what I was saying again. Essentially, I don't know where I'm going to build it yet. We'll see. I want to build it, though. Lore. Yes. So, next Channel 64 episode, which, full disclosure, will probably take months. The holidays are here. Like, the holiday swing is here. I knocked out the Halloween one. I was surprised and impressed with myself. From here on out, making content is secondary to taking it easy and not putting any extra stress on myself. I got finances, I got presents, I got family and travel and all the Minecraft stuff on top of all that. It gets real crazy real quick, and I basically have found out in the previous years that I don't get a lot done during this time, and I just accept that. So it's going to be a while before the next Channel 64 episode. And you're starting to wonder, cool, I'm not here for Channel 64. Why are you still talking about this? Because I found out how to put our... Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, nailed it. Because I found out how to put Fathoms lore into our next Channel 64 episode. In a very, very cinematic way that I'm super excited about. So, next episode, we like I said, last episode, Gasbusters, silliness, crazy. Next episode, full fishing. full fishing sailor Aerington kind of vibes is the plan. Very much last season-esque vibes. So if you like Fathoms, that will be the episode to give a shot, to check out. It's going to be good. Archie! Welcome in, welcome in. Wouldn't this be the worst time for you to be like, hey, I can't hear you? I've been talking for a long time about really good stuff. Really good stuff. I've been saying the best stuff here. We're on the Aerington stream. We say the best stuff. I would be very dejected though. That would be a bummer. This doesn't feel like enough. Oh, I kind of got a feeling that maybe bamboo doesn't grow so much at night because it's growing real fast all of a sudden. Real fast. That's fine. That's fine. That's not upsetting at all. Shoop, 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 shoop. Shoopy-doo. Okay, let's see. Any more lore spoilers? The lighthouse will definitely be in it. Not in a huge fashion, because I don't want too much, I don't want to focus on too much non-Channel 64 stuff. But I will definitely be used as a set piece. Thank you. Thank you. A little rude one. I can't hear you saying you have been talking for a really long time, then lacking the ability to be humble. No, none of that. That's because I wouldn't lack the ability to be humble. I'm just the most humble. But okay, we've talked about next episode, all that fun stuff. Okay, we're gonna rewind for a second. I was talking about playing new games. I was talking about playing Sunken Engine and how it's in early access, and that means I don't get to finish the story for months, which is frustrating. What a bummer. However, the other side to that is I was playing. Well, the other side, it's still not great. But I told you recently I've been playing Slime Rancher 2. 2 as in the number 2 and also. It was good. I hit the second half of the game, essentially. And there was a bunch of stuff that I was just like, mechanics-wise, it was really... I've been here for a little bit, by the way, just was quiet, sorry. That's okay, you're allowed to be quiet. I assume that if you were here for a while and you hadn't been able to hear me, you'd have told me. So that's okay, that's what matters. I just didn't want to be, assume everything was fine and find out later that I've been talking for an hour with no one being able to hear me. But I got to the second half of Slime Rancher, and I just kind of started falling off. It was really clunky and annoying. Like, it was kind of a twist on how you catch the slimes, which is cool if it works. It was really annoying. So they got an update recently where basically it like halved the difficulty of all the things that I was struggling with and annoyed at. So clearly everybody else was also on my side and was like, yeah, this isn't great. That, or they saw like playtimes and were like, oh, the second half, everybody kind of falls off. That's not good. But also at the same point, it's like, well, yeah, but the damage is done a little bit. Like, I don't, it's going to be like, it's kind of like where you watching a TV show or a movie and like, it was really good. Just life came up or something and you didn't finish it. And so then later down the line, you're like, I want to go back. But you know, there's that extra level of work to like catch up with where, like, you got to find where you left off. And then you got to remember what you missed. It's like, oh man, it's going to be work to go back. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna have to play that one by ear for a minute. Because I don't know. I'm not super motivated to go back just yet. But that's okay, because we have a lot of other games and things going on right now. A lot of different updates. We're not gonna have enough still. Oh, so close. That's like Peak just got an update. Ah, that looks cool. That's probably gonna take some of my life here in a bit. Oh, what? We weren't even done. There's stuff here. We should probably make sure that the shape is done. I know we struggled with that a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's a song that has that. I don't know what's next. I want to say it's Beyonce. But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But she Beyonceing. That's so dumb. That was so dumb. Anyways. But yeah, I had a day off the other day. I played Sunken Engine all day. I beat everything there was to beat, I think, pretty much in the same day. I'm kind of proud of myself because I find it really difficult to like. I'm kind of proud, but also I felt like guilty the whole day, and that's why I'm kind of proud. Like it's hard for me to do that, to like lock in on something, because there's so many other responsibilities. I judge all of my worth based on if I'm being productive. Is it? Oh, it is Chandelier by Sia, isn't it? Yeah, it's Chandelier. You're right. But yeah, so like taking a break and like getting things done is very hard for me. However, part of that was based off of other things too, like the fact that I left my build. So Channel 64 has a creative version of the server so that you can do collab builds and stuff, or like build in the context of the area you're building in, like design stuff. I have the horrible habit of building things like way in advance whenever inspiration hits. You know, that's how it works. However, then I'll forget that I either build it or forget that I need to save the schematic for the thing that I built. And then I have to reach out to Loki with my tail between my legs and say, hey, I did it again. Because then we'll update that server and it'll basically wipe it every few months when the update's ready. I forgot one. Again. Like, it's getting bad. I feel so bad. I am like, I shouldn't do this. I know better. I feel so bad. Loki does so much for the server, and like, the fact that I'm causing him more work is the worst. But yeah, anyways, he saved a build for me from July. He's a legend. I was like, listen, anything you want. I owe you so bad. Good morning, Flazzardy. Thank you for popping in. And he gives so many reminders he's going to update. He does. Granted, I think I already missed this one. It was from July. So like it wasn't even on the last world update. Like I'd lost it a while ago. I did everything too. I checked flashback footage because you can like pop into different modes there. I checked flashback footage, seeing if maybe I could like get the schematic from there. I checked everything. At you. I was upset. So anyways, my excuse though was that I couldn't work on my build, so I was kind of waiting in limbo anyways that day. I Oh, here's what we were doing. Like, what are we doing here? We are... Oh, this is so long. So far down. Yeah. Get him. Get him, Twitch. Spam. Oh no, it's not even far enough. Oh wait, we can do underwater. What if we do that? What if we put Oh, that didn't reach either. Where's our... Oh, there they are. Listen, I'm not even gonna fight it right now. We'll worry about that later. Also, this might even be cool. Who knows? It's interesting, alright. I don't hate that. It should be chains, though, not fence posts. Thoughts. Bless you, thank you. How is it not melting the one I need it to? Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm just impatient. It's fine. It's fine. Calm down. There's no emergency here. Oh. Oh. Reminder for anybody that missed the beginning. I am wearing a costume. Just won't stay up. And I can't tighten the straps because they'll fall apart. I can literally see through. Like, I need to replace all the elastic. There's no way you're going to be able to see what I can see. But. Alright, now that said, I think it's city downtime. Maybe. There we go. Wow. I pull my costume up. Whee! Watch that look. Oh my gosh. Normally it's the other way around. This looks way better with this costume sitting down. I should have been sitting the whole time. Definitely chains, specifically, semi-oxidized copper ones. Oh, that would be nice. Ooh, maybe we just put copper under there, period. Yeah, we could let's take a detour here. Flat. There's some of that. Look at all that copper we've got. All five. Yeah, there's no way this is enough. That's 4. Nice. Let's go to Rockvale. Oh no. Now you're gonna have to listen to a thunderstorm for the rest of the... We've done it now. We're gonna need to get you like some bra tape or something to keep the dungarees up. You're right. I mean, I just need to fix the straps. In all fairness, this is kind of like a test to see if it was worth the costume. I think so. I like this. Look at that, look at that, look at that. You can't necessarily, maybe we should get a bluer shirt. This is like a navy blue on my end, but doesn't exactly translate over stream. So maybe we need to get a bluer shirt. Also, I don't have a hat on in this one. I have a hat on in real life because my hair was garbage this morning. I was like, yep, that's, we're putting a hat on that. What we got? Ooh, nice. I will say, we are getting at the point here where I'm starting to wonder what I'm missing. which might be part of just exploring. Maybe. We don't have a whole lot of places or things where, like, biomes we're missing. But I don't know where else we need to be doing this. Because we're not getting anything new at this point. So I don't know what other chests we need. Speaking of, it might not be a bad idea to go drop one at Dread Dawn. Oh, we can take the, I'm getting distracted a lot. Let's go ahead and smelt this at where we're at now. Take that with us. Let's go to Cogsworth. Because look at all the cows we got. Nice. Cows. Whoa. I didn't warn you. My bad. Yeah, these aren't doing nothing. I don't know how this is how that works. These are just getting dirt and gravel. We're gonna take these. Oh, they lose the stuff. Not that I need them, but dirt and gravel, not worth it. I think we're gonna take these with us. Telltale Hearts. Do. I haven't been here in a minute. Sorry, I'm just like taken aback. I was like, wow, look at this. That's pretty. That's cool. Should we? Yeah, we should do the thing. I don't do this all the time. I want to make sure that new people see everything. This is Cogsworth Ridge. It is a little, essentially it was supposed to be steampunky. There are some details I need to go back at some point, whether it's on stream or just for fun to finish up places. This place is supposed to have like a giant hanging skeleton fish, and like pipes and stuff, like kind of working their way down the mountain to like pump up water or something for the fields. Because then this is our other side here. This honestly worked out perfect. This ridge did. Beautiful. Like we could work here for a long time. Like I don't know if this is ever going to be the end goal to like put that much effort into any place, but like that waterfall could be made really pretty. Like there's a lot that could be done here. But I'm also happy to like do the little base and keep moving. It's nice to take off the content creator pressure of like this area has to be perfect before we can even put it in an episode. No. This area is fine and functional, and we did the inspiration of the things that we did are here. We're good. Let's keep moving. Let's go back to Dread Dawn. I do kind of think that we're going to need a bit more bamboo, but I guess we'll see. No, wait, it's the other way. You face them this way. There we go. I'm learning. And then we'll see if this is anything different. I don't know how many other places we need to dredge, but that's probably one of the other things we need to do more of is dredge. We have to strike an auger with lightning. I don't know what that is. Speaking of though, do we even have a... Is our trident lightning? I don't know. Old Mariner, we are now at 61 out of 73. So we've got to lock in the couple places, but I feel that need for perfection before being able to move. Absolutely. The whole idea of this world is for me to chill and not worry about that. And I will be honest, it's slipping. It's slipping because I'm already thinking of new places, and I was just talking about one earlier that I'm like, I kind of want to build the thing from the game, but I also kind of want it to be perfect, and that means I don't know if I want to build it here or not. I think I need to chill and probably just do that because I don't have any use for it on channel 64 that I know of yet. I don't want to waste a good idea either, so we'll see. Not that anything here is wasted, you know what I mean. Let's see, the wishing well. A netherite thing would be cool, but that's basically off camera. That's still broken. And morph steed ritual. So we need a thing. Not much of this grew while we were here. Not that fast. Okay, we've wandered a lot and not stayed focused. By we, I mean me. I'm not blaming you for me not getting things done. But if you would help a little. Okay. Let's, find... Let's build a furnace array. By furnace array, I mean at least 3? Maybe 2 would be nice. This is pretty tiny. Is it too tiny? Nah, it's fine, because we can put it outside. We can put the furnace array outside. This is where I wanted the signs. Let's do the signs out of orange instead. Okay, because I'm getting confused here. Okay. Number. That is the weirdest, like, knowledge blank. Yeah, no, it is hashtag. I was trying to think of the symbol that means number. So, like, if you're putting number 1, it's hashtag. It is. I just, like, blanked out there real hard. Freaking weird. Creepy. Okay, here's our door. So we're going to put a number on the wall there. A door and a... what's that called? Overhang? A veranda? Canopy? Canopy will work there. Over here we've already got these. Oh, well, one of them. Let's put another door over here. So then that puts the other side. Uh-oh, we can't put lifeboats over there. So let's put lifeboats back here. Well, wait, where can we put lifeboats? There's ice everywhere. We can put it right here. Yeah, let's put it on the front corner. The lifeboat's got to be over something, over not water. Lifeboat. There we go. I don't know what that picture is on the side there. Could be stairs. Maybe it's, I don't know. It's gonna be stairs now, because I don't know what it is. Stairs to the second floor. Or not second floor, I guess it's just roof access. That's fine. Okay, and then here is where we will put our... We're working late into the night. Okay, so chest, hopper, furnace. And we'll put that in there, put that in there. That. We're gonna have to get some more copper. Okay. Make sure there are enough lifeboats for all the passengers, including Judgy. I guess you could have a Life of Pi situation. Yeah. Judgy's a big boy. I don't know if he's gonna, like, I don't think we can share a boat together. That's okay. We can tie boats together now, so it'll be fine. He's a big boy, though. Stone and yellow bars, 3 wide and walls. I don't know what that means anymore. Oh, yeah. No, that was the base. We got that. Pile up some snow. And then the rest of it is just stuff on top. Okay, and then, oh, this will work, because then we've got this here. Chimney. And then on top of this section, antennas on top. I'm gonna hope that's right, and we're gonna move on, because that's a tough word to spell on stream. Antennas. But you could cuddle if you shared a boat. You're right. That's true. I don't know. I don't know. Try not to say something like really cruel and survivalist about what Judgy would be good for. It's not my fault his fur would keep you warm in ways other than cuddling. Okay. We have a lot of our stuff figured out. We just need to work on building it now. Should we've got a lot of stone. Let's just build up the shape. And then we can texture after. We're gonna do a post texturing here. We gotta get moving. That's not what I meant to do at all, but whatever. I think we need some windows too. That will be important. Yeah! Oh, we like kind of almost made it to the water. Hi, Judgy. You really are just hanging out here. He's like locked in your spawn point. Or your whatever you want to call it. Your hangout point, I guess. Alright, we've got this many. We got this many. I think it's four tall? 4 tall? Let's go see how we're looking. Oh, we have wings. Forgot we had wings now. I've just been jumping off stuff. We can definitely do at least one more. There, the further back you get, it's fine. I think we do one more. Make it kind of tall. Kind of tall. Don't eat Judgy. Well, I wasn't thinking about... Well, I mean, yeah, I guess we wouldn't want to waste him, but like... saying his fur would be warm. That's all. You said it, not me. I didn't say no. Okay. Yuppies? Yeah. I do think our interior is very small. That's probably fine. We don't need a huge interior. I know there's one thing I was hoping to do here. Guess I can make that however I want, or we can kind of break the game a little bit to do that. Well, to Aerington. It's survival. It's not. It's not. It's fine. Maybe. Maybe not. Hi, Judgy. No, we would never. What is Archie telling you? We wouldn't do that. I said no such thing. Okay, so what else have we got? I don't think I told anybody the car situation. That's no fun. Does anybody want to know? We'll do our whole adult IRL stuff. I think we've already caught up most of the Minecraft things going on. Was it last weekend? I don't know. Time all blurs together. But I went to change the brakes on one of my vehicles. Change the brake pads. Not a big deal. Pretty easy situation. Needed to change the brake pads, change the rotors, or get the rotors turned. Essentially grinding the rotors down so you can still use them because they're not ready to fully change, but you need them to be flat and clean and nice. The rotors are what the brakes like grab onto. So essentially there's a spinning wheel that goes with the car, with the wheel, and then your brakes go quirk, and they grab it. And then those pads wear down. So you have to change that. My hand doesn't go the way. So I changed the pads. Well, slow down. I went to change the pads. I needed to take my other vehicle to go get the extra parts and stuff. The brake disc. Yeah, the rotors, the brake disc. Yep, fair enough. So I went to take my other car to go work on that one, and the tire was flat. So that's fun. So I had to change that tire before I could start working on the other brakes. So then I get all the brake stuff done. I've changed the tire on the other car onto to the donut for now, to the spare tire. And I call the local shop and I'm like, hey, you guys sure grind down the rotors, the brake discs. They say, yeah, of course. I was like, all right, cool. I show up there and they're like, well, not today. We don't have the right person here. I was like, what I called. You didn't tell me that over the phone. They're like, we can get this done tomorrow. I was like, I need a car today. So that was fun and not frustrating at all. I'm sure you can tell. So I start calling around and I end up driving to another town, getting all that done. End of the day, we got it done. It was all good. Next day, I still got a tire with a hole in it. I go up to the tire shop and I bought my tires there, so they're awesome. They like fix the problem for you essentially and no charge. So I drop the tire off. I go back. I get in my car. Nothing. It doesn't start. This is great. The car's not starting. Now what? So I call my wife, and she's got to come pick me up, and we got to figure out what to do. So we take the battery, and we try to figure that out. We get a new battery. Why on earth wouldn't they tell you when you just drop it down? I don't know. I called. Also, let's see. Pause for a second. I've been trying to eat healthy the last couple weeks, and man, my body's betrayed me. I already got the cold flu going on. That is rough. It's that season too. Like, it's really hard to. It's the cold flu season. You shift anything, and I mean, regardless, it's a rough season to get through. So now I have a car that won't start. I go and take it to another repair shop, a different one, because at this time I'm fed up with the other guys, and I'm not going back there if I don't have to. And I was like, hey, can you test my battery? They're like, Like, what do you mean, Well, our battery thing's not working great. We can try. So I guess try, because it's here, and it won't start again anyways without being jumped. So, like, I mean, I'm going to have to test it anyways. You might as well put your thing and, like, figure it out. So they're like, oh, yeah, that's definitely bad. Like, okay, cool. Thanks. So I price out a new battery, and it's really expensive and not what I can afford right then. So I found a place that does essentially budget batteries. They work for like a year. They're like, listen, the batteries are fine, but they're not going to last you forever. I was like, that's fine. I just need to make it to the next paycheck at least, please. So I get me a new battery, and I put it in, and I go to work. All's well. I go to leave work. Starts up again. Whew, that's good. I stop at the gas station for the first time in weeks, because I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab like a pop on my way home or something. Been a long day, and I want to chill. Stop at the gas station, grab my pop, hop back in the car. Nothing. Again, brand new battery. What? And at this point, I'm out of money too. Like, there's nothing left. I've spent everything on the repairs to get to this point in the weekend. I call my dad, and I was like, hey, let's run through the list of potentials here, because things aren't good. And he's like, well, it could be this or that, or it could be your alternator. Was it doing this? And I was like, no, not really. And at this point, I've called my coworker, because I'll be honest, I looked through my list of contacts on my phone, and I was like, oh, all my friends are Minecraft friends and live in other countries. This isn't very helpful right now. So I called my coworker, at the risk of annoying him on a weeknight, and I was like, he's one that like doesn't sleep much and goes in like really early, and I'm just like, this is not great timing, but I gotta get home. Like, hey, could you come jump my car? So anyways, I get off the phone with my dad. I open up the hood. I start getting it ready for what are you doing? Just hop in. Hurry, you're gonna die. Get in there. Oh man. Anyways, I try to get in the trunk. I try to get the jumper cables. That doesn't work because the battery's dead, so the trunk won't open, I guess. Of course. So I go in through the seat and all this, and I get the jumper cables. I go up front. I open the hood. I kind of reach down to touch the battery cables or whatever, and the trunk pops open. Like, what do you mean the trunk popped open? I haven't done anything. I found out the problem. It was not the battery. So my temporary battery that I bought and turned in my old battery, well, my old battery was probably fine. It was pretty old, so like I'm not like too fussed. It was pretty old. But I did get rid of a really nice battery, probably, for one that I definitely am going to have to replace next year. That's a bummer. Because it wasn't the battery. It was the cable. Cars hate us nowadays, and so they tuck everything as far back in as they can and make it as miserable for you to work on as they possibly can so that you won't do it, so that you'll just take it to somebody that can pay to do it for you. Which is stupid and a terrible way for the world to be. But what do I know? So essentially right under the back of the hood, you've got to tip this whole battery in there. That back cable, just garbage, just rusted to all heck. And it's got computer connectors on it too, the negative. So like it needs to be good. And it was not. It was not good. So that's fun. However, I was able to scrounge together $40 to replace that cable. So like it's not a big deal, and now we're good. Now all vehicles are working, all tires are fixed. Knock on everything. Please don't. Fate. Chill, daddy, chill. It's fine. So that was last weekend, I think. Was that last weekend? Maybe that was the weekend before. I don't think I've told the story though. That's what mattered. Oh, but I didn't tell you my favorite part. I went and talked to the tire guy, picking up my tire, and he's like, yeah, actually there was 2 holes in it. We patched both of them. I was like, man, that's rough. And like, I didn't regale my whole story to him, but I was like, when it rains, it pours. He's like, well, it didn't rain. Like, at least your tire could get fixed. I was like, oh, that's optimistic. Thank you. But it's going to rain later. What do you mean? What do you mean it's going to rain later? This old guy at the car thing. I'm like, did I just get an omen? Are you like a harbinger? What are you talking about? It's going to rain later. Stop it. It's rained all weekend. I just got it fixed. What do you mean? Who says that? It was actually going to like physically rain later. It like the weather. It was going to rain, but like I didn't say any of this, but like in my mind I'm like, what just happened? What do you mean? I've never hit that button. Backtrack clip. How much of that story could I get? Because that would have been great. I didn't record stream today. That would have been a great clip. Darn. Man, sounds like a series of rubbish events. Also, it's just a sign of technology getting better, but making life worse. Absolutely. Like, what do you mean you can't even open the boot without the battery? Absolutely. Not only that, I can't put it in neutral. If it doesn't, like, there's no battery, I can't put it in neutral. When else would I need it to be in neutral if it wasn't because there was an issue? I talked to my dad about that. I was like, what is with that? He's like, well, technically, like, there is a switch somewhere that you can do it. And that's how, like, tow trucks do it. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to call a tow truck. That's the whole point. The whole point is that I should be able to work on my own car. Oh. You're going to need to burn some sage or something to combat the evil spirits. Yeah, for real, though. Oh, man. It was a time. So yeah, I mean, on some level, you can see why I was like, we're focusing on getting the Gasbusters episode done, and that is what's happening. And we did, and it's fantastic. And again, gonna keep plugging it as many times as I can. because it is potentially one of my best episodes in a very long time. Go watch the Gasbusters episode. Go watch the episode before that. Fantastic. Some of my best episodes, and also some of the episodes that no one has seen. It's all right. It is what it is. That's not your fault because you've already seen it, right? Because it's fantastic. How many of these do I want? What? Well, I want some more then. I want as many as it takes to be able to pick up the ones on the ground. There we go. There we go. Yep. I locked in there for a second. And then where's this? I want to do these. Bam. Brakes need electricity to work these days, so push the car in neutral. How are you gonna stop it? Oh, honey, funny story on how the car got into the kitchen. That's, yeah, I don't know. Everything about that. That's dumb. This is dumb. I want to be able to use my car. But whatever. What do I know? Yeah, that is such a pointless detail. No one's gonna see that. Whoa, that was cool. I've already got him too. All right, these were cool though. I like those. Excellent call. I think that was Flaz. Was that Flaz? Flaz or Archie? Definitely chains. Yep, that was Flaz. Fantastic call. I wouldn't have thought of that. I have not even remotely thought about the uses of copper chains and stuff yet. So that is super appreciated. Very, very cool. I like that. Okay. Let's look up here. We need to put our number on the building. I think this is where we'll use the white. Well, no, wait, because what if I want to put white, like, snow stuff near the base of the building? I think I do want to do that. Do we want blue? So let's do a blue. Blue number. Yep. Sounds like a great excuse to buy an old car to me. Yeah, I know, right? One thing really grinds my gears in new cars is all the touchscreen stuff. Yeah, make it really dangerous for me to adjust the volume while I'm driving. Yeah. I have to like badge in to a gate at work. And so you push the down button on the window and the window goes down. And I'm like, that's nice. And then you scan your badge and then you put the window up. And I'm trying to like drive and you got to hold the window up the whole time. And I'm like, I understand like you don't want to crush somebody's hand in the window, but like, can't I just pull up and it goes up? That's probably petty and dumb. I've probably pushed the line of this into dumb territory, but still. Okay, can we... Well, that just looks like a Z. This was supposed to be a 2. I guess it doesn't matter what it is, as long as I think it looks cool. Let's keep doing it, because maybe it's going to look cool. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Sleepy time and drink time. Yeah, but last time we were on stream, we talked about the plumbing issues. So, of course, we come right back for new issues. Let's put the stone in, but I'm not certain on this if it's working. Oh, and then it's not gonna work up there because that's the top edge. We have a problem. This doesn't work at all. How do we or can we even make this look fine? I don't want it up there, I think, because it needs to have a top edge. But you're not going to be able to see it from the bottom either, which is a bummer. To be honest, I'm more petty for getting angry about car stuff considering I can't drive. I mean, fair. There's I don't know, this is the world we live in at this point. It is not frustrating. How do I wanted the 2. Trying to think how this would work. I don't know how it's going to work embedded into the wall. I guess I can put something on the other side if I needed to, like, go through. Maybe we assume that we're going to put something on the other side. 'Cause then that lets us work with slabs and stuff. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so now we've got this is just gonna be like an S. Well. What about a trapdoor there? Nope, not there. Apparently right there. What? That's not right. That's not right. This should work, right? It's the other side then. Okay, I was gonna say like this has got to. Oh no, that's the slab. Oh man, what? There's gonna be a gap. My mind is blown. Like I can't comprehend what's going on right now. Because this is the middle of the block. Oh, man. Maybe we just do this then. That's dumb. I don't like that. Another slab? Yeah. Kind of where we're at, I think. No, I hate that. That's worse. That's much worse. That's bad. Trap under the slab. I want to put one right here, but that is the that's the middle of this block. So I can't. That's so like mind trickery. Okay, so then in here, let's kind of wonder if we should have put the things in here. What else can we put in here that's gonna? Well, let's just block it for now so that it looks nice from the outside. What about over here? Let's take our look. Eh. Looks like a Z. On top of the stair leading to the slab. So this isn't a stair. This is a stair. Because that is exactly what I was thinking, and it's messing with my brain. This is the stair. This is a slab too. So those two slabs, so like I can't put up here, it won't. Oh, that's dang. Yeah, I know, right? This is confusing. That's kind of nice. I like that a little better. I think this might just be what it is. Hi. Wave, little Aerington. He doesn't. KawaMood. Let's muddy it up a bit. This way you can't. There we go. There, we'll just draw the distraction. Can I put... That's not an actual block. That's an actual block. That's the only spot I could even put a... like an end rod in. That's okay. I have an idea. Splat. Do we have end rod? Oh, we do. Look at that. It's almost like I know what I'm doing sometimes. Bum bum bum. How much time we got left? We started at We've got some time left. We're okay-ish. We're just gonna leave this floating here. I hate to leave it floating here, but there's no... I don't know if there's any point in putting... we'll see. We'll see. Maybe. I've already changed my mind. We're putting something there. Splat, splat, splat. Yes. Yeah, I think this is what I want. Ba-ba-bam. No. Don't need to be carrying that, or that, or that. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful. Nope, it's not gonna be even. That's fine. And then we need to... We need to start torching this place up, or we're gonna get dangers. Wait, can I just put these like this way? Oh. Is there a faster way to break these? I just placed them all the wrong way. Sorry. I don't want them all to be powered. Nope. Why did that... Oh, that could be in down one. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's way better. Oh, no. Oh, it's not even? How odd. Nice. Nice. Classy. Let's see. I don't have my my thing. What else have we done lately? I already told about my most recent podcast last time. It's fine. I still enjoy it. I took a break. I don't know why I took a break. Maybe because it just kept changing stories. It's like more anthology, which is fine, but it also allows for breaks. So that's cool. So, hey, welcome in, Stowe. I can't even right now. How odd. Flaz, I'm currently teaching ChatGPT how to fill out application forms for me. I don't have to anymore. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I guess of all the things for ChatGPT to do, the fact that jobs are like, here, take your resume and, but also, we don't care. We need you to submit a resume, but also we need you to retype everything from that resume into our format so that our machine can read it. That's such garbage. By the way, we're not actually even hiring, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like, come on. Come on. It's dumb. The world we live in is dumb. Whee! Hi, Stowe. Should we go see if, I don't know if the dredge stuff works when you're not there. But let's go see if our Dread Dawn stuff has dredged up anything. I'm assuming it doesn't work when we're not here, because the bamboo hasn't grown. Or it does. Why? I don't want more dirt. Is it not far enough out in the river? Are we in a... What biome are we in? Where? How does this work? I don't actually know. Oh, and it's all new. I don't see the biome here. F3, F4? Nope, that's not it. F3, F6. Oh my, biome. Okay, yeah, I want this on. There we go. Light levels we want on. This is about all I know about this. Hi. Okay, what biome are we in? Where did it go? Client light, 15, that's nice. Oh, Minecraft Plains. Minecraft Plains. River. We are one block over. That's why our other one wasn't working, because we built it in the wrong spot. All right, note taken. Ugh, what? What? I have to build docks everywhere? Oh darn. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We don't need to count, but we could. And we are, so deal with it. Are we in the river yet? We're in the river. One. Okay, so we need to fix that other place too then. Well, wait a second. Let's take one of these and go to our other place. Let's go to Cogsworth and actually build this where it belongs then. Because apparently if you dredge not in a water biome, you get in dirt. I guess that makes sense. Do we have anything to build it with anyways? No. Ooh, that was a little bit scary. Windswept savanna, windswept... Oh. Oh, well, all this is windswept savanna, and then once we get out, it's just going to be ocean. I'm pretty sure that's where our stilt house is lukewarm ocean anyways. So that's not going to do any good. Top left. We got there. We got there. It took me a minute. We had to learn new things. Womp. Okay, let's go make sure that this is... Yeah, this is lukewarm ocean, so there's no point in making this twice then. Well then, yeah, this is frozen ocean. So yeah, this should be something cool then. I want a frozen chest. Lead, get on it. Frozen spooky chest things. Super cool and fun. Oh yeah, we already got that. Yabba dabba dabba dabba. Oh. Yabba. Clank, 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 clank. We need to eat. Rugged. Yeah, we've got this one. Boo. Clunk. Okay. I guess you could just stand shirtless in the snow if you want a frozen chest. You could. Stowe knows all about being shirtless. All of the time. Actually, you know what? Here. Bam. The turkey's done. Good joke. Good joke. I think we're gonna... I don't know what color I want here, but we're gonna use that for now. I think I want a double door. We have officially run out of interesting things to say, and stories and anecdotes. That or I'm just focused on building for once. Happens every once in a while. Okay, so I want some more of this snowy stuff, and I think we'll bring some snow up. We'll take some layers and pile them up. Lifeboats, or a lifeboat. Canopy type deal, I think, here. What color? What color? We've got oranges and reds down there. We've got blues up here. We've got yellow posts. What color should our canopy be? It's pronounced Dumbledore. I don't know what that's in reference to whatever I said 5 seconds ago. I'm already confused. I don't know what I said. Should take these out, put those back in. Squint. Interesting. I want to do this. Let's put all of our... Well, I don't want to put all of our stone back because we need to go... Let's go texture. Let's go texture so we can put all of our stone... I just ignore it. I'm disgusted with myself, to be honest. That bad of a joke? Dang. Dang. Bruce. All right, let's put our stairs up to the side, so that means we can break that, and of course we put all of our slabs away. There we go. We're gonna need this. Let's put that there. That. We got more of that. I am being planative. Okay, so these are our kind of spiky bits. Keep birds and bad guys off, I guess. I don't know, because it's military-esque. Military research bunker kind of deal. That's the thought. I imagine it's probably more birds than anything else, though. Evil military birds, like pigeons. Everybody knows they're just robots anyways. Fun. Fun nonsense. What else? What do we got here? Oh, I put the other one back. I want that up one anyways. Wow. Perfect. That is exactly what I want. I don't know if we need anything else here. I guess this up way is fine for now. Eventually, going right up the middle of the tower is probably not the way we want to do this. But I don't have any other ideas. Can we see down there? Not just barely. Let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of do. Yeah, nailed it. My Twitch stream might have went out. Seagulls will still find a way. They're menaces. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, no, my Twitch went out entirely because Seribot's back. Did YouTube go out? Did the YouTube stream break, or is it still good? Still good to go? Hopefully it's all good. No one said anything. But I guess you wouldn't be able to say anything if you weren't here. Wait, I want that to be that. Still here on YouTube? Okay, cool. Good. Wouldn't want you missing this riveting building. Okay. Both are running fine for me. Okay, weird. Seribot disconnected and then Twitch looked like it reconnected. Not that it's a huge deal, but I want to at least kind of keep track of what's going on. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Archie. Also, might as well pop this here. Archie has subscribed at tier 1 for 4 months. Heckin' yeah. Like a boss. Sorry. Very old reference. Very old, inappropriate reference. It was right here. Is that... Wait, we should do it off the ice, because then we could... Oh, that's not ice. Down one. Nope. That's not how that works. Wait, I want it to... Yeah. Yeah. We got this. Oh, wait, we're gonna need 2 of them. That's fine. We'll figure it out from here. I want to do the boat trick again. The boat and the lead trick again. Where are my boats? Ignore Aerington. I'm disgusted with Archie, as it should be, though. Yeah, well. That is our love language. Essentially being mean to each other. That looks right. I'm gonna leave that there so that it doesn't fall. Beautiful. Where did... Oh, we have it still. Nope. There we go. Do 2 of that. Let's put some of these red fence posts away for a second. I hate you all. Same. Oh yeah, Twitch just gave out again. And then it's back. Well, we might be, I don't know. Interesting. Twitch is doing a struggle. Hey, as long as YouTube's not broken, I guess we're fine. Let's throw some torches around here. Stop tempting fate. Let's that's gonna have to be a wall. I think maybe we should change out some of those for walls anyways. Ah. Yay, Twitch's come back just to, it gets twitchy sometimes. Yeah, for real though. We might have to cancel it at this point if it keeps it up. Right there, it came back just so that we could get spam. Somebody was like, that stream just started, let's spam it. Oh, I don't even need those ones. I need these ones. How far can our leads reach? We don't have leads. Do we have any leads? We're gonna have to do a teleport soon. There's that. There's that. Let's put this somewhere. Like right here. Pop of that in there. I guess that kind of fixes that problem. That problem wasn't a problem on the other side. Wait, no, what? How, that doesn't even math. That doesn't math at all. Oh, there's a 3 wide here. Oh, okay. This didn't math from the start. That's fine. It's cool. We don't... Math is... Doesn't make any sense anyways. Stairs are done. Lifeboat's nearly done. Let's go get... We need some fence posts. Some walls. I think we'll do... Let's just start with something basic. Oh, they're not gonna connect. Oh, why do you gotta be like this, game? Now we're gonna swap that. I don't want that sign. I want those. Put those back. How much bamboo we got? So much bamboo. Look at all that bamboo. Okay. Okay, Dread Dawn, sleep. That polar bear still on your crafting station? It sounds like spy language. It does. Sus. Judgy? Yeah, Judgy's still wandering around. Still judging. We definitely didn't talk about how warm his fur would be as a coat earlier. Because that would be pretty cruel. You know. What is that? That's a diorite one, isn't it? Yeah, I think I've got him. Got big ol' goofy horns. I think I've got this one. Roaded. Yeah, I've got him. Ugh. Okay, so we've got lukewarm, we've got cold, we've got river. What other kinds of ocean are there? I don't know. Throw that over there. Let's make some sticks. Oh, that's only going to make 2. That's okay. 2 will get it done for now. will do the job. Let's go see if we can find some, whatchamacallit. To the deep river is my favorite type of ocean. Thanks, mine too. Jerk. Do the deep variants of ocean produce different results? I genuinely don't know. I have no clue. I know this biome does. So that's good. We've got that one. Cold apparently does not. What are we looking for again? These. Look, there's 2 of them. That's exactly what we need. Whoa, we have diamonds here. I wish I had diamonds in Channel 64. Where's our trident? I know we've got a trident somewhere. Huh, we're gonna have to get a lightning trident if we don't have one, which I feel like we do somewhere. I'm not carrying it, am I? No. Not in here. Not in there. Whatever. This is still my favorite thing we've done this stream, I think. Sorry everybody, we peaked early. The chains are awesome. Deep variants. We're gonna have to find a way, I guess. I would have thought that this biome would have done something different, but... what do I have to lead first? The boat, or... Yeah, the boat. Can't reach the boat. Oh, no! Can we... That's not gonna make a difference there, but can we, like, put that down one? That would be kind of cool looking. How are we gonna do this? There's no good way. Oh, no, I don't want to touch the boats because I don't want to mess them up. Well, that's not gonna help. There we go. I guess we'll leave that there in case that we need it. We got coal and the old school chest. Okay, so what even is an auger? How do we find that? Oh man, that didn't help. Let's clean that up. Guys, somebody's littering in the ocean over here. Probably Stowe. Okay. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Boop, pop, beep, pop. Man. Beautiful. All right, guys, that might be the best thing that we've learned in Fathoms, period, is about leads and how cool they are. An auger is a drill for earth or ice. How do I do that? I haven't found any drill bits. Imagine you got to build it with like the other stuff. So like the iron, kind of like that. I don't know, man. Wow, look at this nerd here. Yeah, it doesn't sound like straight off of Google. I want to know how to do that though, but also like, why would I know how to do that and then immediately be like, yeah, let's hit this with lightning. What else should I be hitting with lightning? I guess the only reason is if it's definitely made with the electricity stuff, right? Gotta be. How are we doing on time here? We got at most another hour. It's looking a little short now, which I don't want to fix. Does look a little short now. It's fine. This might be what we get. Let's throw some antennas on it. That ought to fix stuff. We need this. We need that. We don't need those right yet. Don't need that. Don't need any more of that. Don't need that. We need this. We need this. Already got those, but we'll take more of them. Oh, we didn't get any redstone ones. What? I do redstone ones all the time. I don't think that went down deep enough to get redstone. We'll have to TP. TP. Okay, canopy yet. Let's break that because we need a canopy up here. Like a 4-wide canopy. Oh, I put away all the stone stuff. That's okay, it's fine. Wait, we can just switch our pickaxe here. We need to put some more bricks in here. Another cracked one there. Let's need those there. Where else did we break one? Broke one over here. Uh-oh, we're missing another one. There it is. What's there? So not only this side, we're gonna do this front side here. Guess we'll have to do these. I have so much junk everywhere. And it's not in my trunk. It's just all, I just have it. We should probably actually like clean this up a little bit. There we go. No, I don't want to, not out of that. Let's put that away because I don't want to use that. That away, let's put that away. We can sleep. Sleeping is good. Some of this music is very final. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Some of the more chill stuff. Chill, not like mystery, but like... Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. We got blue and red this time. We have two blues, so we'll put the blues there. Nice. Do this here. This will be our little weather vane thing. That's not where I wanted it. Thank you. There we go. I think we'll put a, well, I guess I'd call it standard, but the little AC thing with the rails. Well, we're going to have to smelt stuff. Kind of rails that go in a circle. Kind of looks like a vent. Not necessarily because that's what TikTok says is healthy, but because beans are super cheap. And I'm on budget conscious mode. And because they say it's really healthy right now, that's what's all over the feed. So that's what I get. So, Zoe, welcome in. We are in a Fathoms data pack world. So it is a fishing focused world, and currently we are building what I'm calling the Block. It is a sort of Arctic research station. I want to put these rails up here for the AC or the ventilation system, and then we'll do a little zoom. I like to show people popping in what we're up to. But this is it. This is what we got so far. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's got some color to it. Yeah, it's got plenty of detail. I love this boat here. The hangy boats. Fantastic. And then, of course, down here we had to... so, again, part of the fishing pack part is that we had to dredge up things. So we had to melt the ice. So we've got these copper chain lanterns that look awesome, as per Flaz's idea. Absolutely not. Unfortunately, that is an instant ban kind of request. Nope, I do all that myself. So thank you for popping in. Darn, man, you try. You try. New people pop in and you want to be like, hey, what's up? You know what, though? I'll take it. I appreciate that, I appreciate the promptness. I'll give you that. I'll take that over the, hey, let me show interest in your channel for, like, some of them are up to like a half hour before they're like, bam, my real intentions. They like unveil, they're like, but do you want to buy art? No. No, I don't. But thanks. Thanks for popping in. It was great. Good chat. Good chat. Thanks for blowing smoke. That's the best part. They're like, wow, what you're doing is so cool. Thanks. Liar. You don't even know. You just want to sell me art. Ah. But I bet my viewership would go up if I checked out their stuff, I'm sure. Dang. Have you heard about our savior AI art? Yeah, no, my bad. I don't need your art. I'll go buy myself and commission a robot to steal it from somebody else for me. Thank you. Oh. You know what? In all fairness, thank you, Zoe. I was getting a little dull. I needed that. You're right. We were getting complacent. We were getting bored. We were getting complacent. Now we're good. We're good. We're alive again. Not only that, I didn't, like I said earlier, oh yeah, we should probably be recording the shorts format. And I pushed the button for earlier and I still didn't go back and turn it on, and now we've missed two. We've missed potentially two really great moments. I've pushed the backtrack record button, but I genuinely don't know if I ever set it up or if it works, so could not tell you. Okay, we need to see if we can get a window in. A window would be good. We don't have any of them. And then we're gonna get these. We get some barrels. How many barrels can we make? Exactly not enough. Still not enough. What? Flippin', flappin' rude. There we go. All right, window would be good. What else was the thing? Oh, the channel's called Zoe on repeat too. Like, what if they come back? Just repeat. That's how it works. You can't fault them when they've got a clever hook. Like if somebody came in to sell me art and their name was Pete and then Repeat came in, I'm like, oh, dang, clever. You got me there, man. That is all right. I can't even complain. I mean, I can, and I'm going to the whole time. But good on you. Can we, yes. Ewy. Can I, how tall is that going to be? All right, here's our options. Never mind. Decision made. I hate it. I don't like too tall. I don't like too tall or square windows like that. Don't know if I like that either, though. That looks like a vacation house window. I think this needs moved over. So let's move that over and go from there. Okay, does that mean that we need to make that 3? But then this is still in the corner, which I don't love. Well, I mean, we might as well try. Let's try. YouTube is getting twitchy now? Darn. My Twitch side, like, says it's live, and I don't even see anything on that side, so... It says I'm on 7 minutes. That's weird, though, because technically the YouTube should go through the Twitch side, so I don't know... I don't understand how that works. It's probably me. I think we're gonna go with my gut. Oop! Don't do that, Aerington. I think we're gonna go with my gut and put red as our canopy. And we will go from there. I think if we've got the canopy, I am content in what we've done today. And probably close to content with this as a base, to be fair. If I'm on it. Well, no, wait, we still have a fish to catch. We still have a fish to catch. Maybe we'll do a little more catching. So we'll have to see there. Nope, that's not gonna work. Could put that on the bottom side. Well, no, because then what if we wanted to... I think it just doesn't need to go out that far. And then... Canopy done. Gotta stop jumping over that. I'm gonna break it. I have dark oak stuff somewhere. Where is it? Unless I got rid of it, which is also a possibility. There it is. That too. No, that's too samey. I don't like that. So this is better. And I don't like that because it's off. Is it gonna be? Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna do basic stuff. We're gonna move this over. Trying to do a livery, but I hate it. Nailed it. Nope, that doesn't follow our pattern, so that's wrong. There's that. Now we just need another dark oak post. Hi, buddy. Okay. I hate to say it, I think those should be spruce. Do we have any spruce fence posts? That's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. That needs to be spruce. That green just looks not green. Let's see. We can clean this up. Let's swap that out. Let's put our chains away. But everything we can put away. Isn't a lot because we're overflowing with junk. Yeah, that wasn't too painful. Uppies. Interior, completely undone. No, didn't even touch it. I might move that window up yet. I don't think I like it there. But that leaves all of our stuff done aside from a chimney. So that's good. Let's clean up here. And if we do have any time left, which is completely my decision anyway, so I don't know why I'm acting like it's a... Alright, let's see. I think it was a nighttime one, wasn't it? That we're missing? We're missing one last one here. No, it's a daytime. It's the other moon cycle. How daytime is it? See, the sun's coming up, but no, we can still sleep. Oh, was that an aberration? It is an aberration. You got a fishing rod down there. All right, let's give it our best, because this would kind of wrap up all of the loose ends here. I mean, we got a little bit more. We got to find somewhere to put Fargo. Do some interior work. But if I wanted to move next episode, then we could. Or next stream. Speaking of next stream, I know last last stream, which was now 2 weeks ago, we said, hey, it might get more infrequent. That still remains the same, especially with holidays coming up now. I don't know. I mean, we could get more into this with holidays coming up as it's less of a commitment, or the opposite could happen and I could just have no desire whatsoever. I don't know. Why did I get... Oh, I'm at 60 levels. Okay. Huh, that was interesting. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Oh, yeah, we're in the wrong moon cycle. Swap solstice and eclipse. Yeah, because we're getting the other fish. So we're in the wrong one. But yeah, like I said, there is a build I'm excited about with that new game. With having played Sunken Engine, I kind of want to make a boat repair kind of thing. I could see a path forward of doing that in the Spruce here, as that is one of our remaining fishing places we need to go. But I could also see that being something that I could use as lore or content for Channel 64, depending on if I'm inspired or have the right idea with it. So I don't know. Because the other side of that is I don't really want to build it in the desert, and that's where all my stuff is. Oh, that's definitely it. Oh, that was cool. What is that? Radiant tilapia. Oh, cool. It's like a nuclear kind of one. That's it, though. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and let's call it. Let's. All right. So we have built our research station. If I'm honest, it's good. I like it. Its scale is off for me. This is the kind of thing that if I were in creative, I'd be popping walls left, right, up, down, making things bigger. That we've kind of lost the ability for here in survival, and not lost the ability, it lost the patience for. I'm not going to do that. That would take too long. So I don't know. There was a while here during Fathoms where I was like, wow, I'm so inspired to build in survival, and now I'm swinging back the other way. I don't know. That's not a bad thing. I guess that's just how inspiration works. It's a fickle... Creativity is a fickle mistress. It is what it is. So, we'll see. Like I said, that goes for the next build too. It's like, I don't know if I want to build it in survival or in creative. I don't think I want to keep building like in creative and then putting it here. That feels like backwards of what the point of this is. So I don't know. But what I do know is that this was a great stream. We got a lot done. We got some really cool building techniques and things around here that I am super excited to have learned and take it with me to other places and other projects and builds. And I know that this is a good spot to end. So thank you all for being here. And love you, bye. Home. Also, I still think you can hear me on this screen, so